将绣片正面相对。沿画好的缝合线，用2股823回针绣，缝合图是红色虚线。注意边缝合边调整对齐。缝合好后打结并剪断绣线。在弧度大的地方进行剪口，翻面后线条更加流畅，注意不要剪到缝合线。剪好后翻面。用2股823藏针缝缝合开口，沿两边向内折。对齐进行缝合。边缝合边向内折，调整对齐。
I wish to stand trial for the murder of Cardinal Sturrock. A murder I conspired on with your father, President, a man who sins with every fibre of his being. You know I'm telling the truth. And I will make the same claim in front of the consistorial court.
You have no rights here. You are a wanton woman who has always wanted what she didn't have. Your husband was killed by your lover, the heretic Asriel, and your illegitimate child was abandoned until she became sin itself.
I have changed. You have not, Hugh. You need to be stopped.
Hugh? Who is this Hugh? I am your father president.
Hugh.
You will address me as father president, or your grace. Do you understand me?
缝合好后对折，蓝色一面向外，继续用藏针缝缝合。
Not with truth, but with power. You disappoint me, Father Gomez.
Get her out of here.
No, you cannot do this. You call yourself a holy man. How do you think your authority looks on you now? Huh? A man of hate, surrounded by those who worship you. Hate from the heart.
This is what you really are. An incoherent, emotional woman. Why should anyone trust you? You can barely string a sentence
缝合好后打结并剪断绣线。一只耳朵就做好了。同样方法制作另一只耳朵。取出黄色绣片，沿外轮廓线将麒麟角剪下。将两绣片正面相对，沿画好的缝合线，用2股3/2厘回针绣沿内轮廓线进行缝合。注意边缝合边调整对齐。缝合到底部打结并剪断绣线，预留底部开口。在弧度大的地方进行剪口，翻面后线条更加流畅。注意不要剪到缝合线。剪好后翻面，可使用气削笔辅助翻面。形成兜状，然后来填充棉花。可使用气削笔辅助填充。一只脚就做好了，同样方法制作另一只脚，无需封口，备用。取出白色绣片，沿轮廓线将眼睛绣片剪下。用2股3/865直线绣，沿最外圈蓝色实线走一圈。轻轻拉线形成兜状，然后填充棉花。 将边缘多余袖部向内折，收颈线。可使用工具辅助。收口不要收太紧，在背面固定。来给眼镜上的花纹进行刺绣，用4股823锁链绣给最下面这个条纹进行刺绣。出针后，从刚刚出针的位置入针，按轨迹在2到3毫米外入针。针从绣线穿过，拉紧。再从刚刚出针的位置入针，按轨迹在2到3毫米外出针，将线绕到针下，拉紧。重复此动作绣完1圈。绣完1圈，从底部出针，打结并剪断绣线。接下来用2股600扣眼绣给从下往上第2圈进行刺绣。出针后，在它的斜对角入针，从正上方再出针，针距3毫米，将线绕到针下再拉紧。再从它的斜对角入针，从正上方出针，将线绕到针下再拉紧。重复此动作绣完1圈。绣完1圈，从底部出针，打结并剪断绣线。 用两股3-3-5-4扣眼绣给从下往上第3圈进行刺绣，出针位置与下方一层错开，出针后从下方一层格子中间入针，将线绕到针下并拉紧。同样的方法绣完一圈。绣完一圈，从底部出针，打结并剪断绣线。再来绣最上方一圈，用两股3-8-2-0扣眼绣，同样出针位置与下方一层错开。出针后，从下方一层格子中间入针，从正上方出针，将线绕到针下并拉紧。同样的方法绣完一圈。用一股金线将青金石格片和金色米珠钉在眼球中间。再来加固一遍。固定好后打结并剪断绣线。一只眼球就做好了，同样方法制作另一只眼球。我们来制作领齿，沿轮廓线将绣片剪下。将绣片从中间对折，两个角再向中间折，再向中间折一次，最后沿中间对折。将两股3-8-2-0绣线从顶端穿过，从顶端开始绕线，将线绕紧一些，防止脱线。绕2.5厘米的长度。 在底部多绕几圈固定。将多余的绣布剪掉。同样方法。